Who doesn't want honey for Christmas? I invite you guys to create this design together with me. If you're new here, consider subscribing with the bell, liking, sharing and commenting. In this way you will see more of my absolutely free content. Also, you can consider checking the membership option that is very inexpensive and comes with massive value that you can see in description and at the join button. So what I use here are two colors of 11/0 seed beads, 8/0 seed beads in golden color, earring findings, again golden. I use thick nylon thread. You could use other thread of your choice. I use size 11 beading needle, use similar size and scissors. And now I'm going to take about an arm span of thread on my needle, which is about 1 meter 60 centimeters, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm starting with this 8/0 size and 6 beads. By the way, you could find those beads everywhere online and buy them. Okay, so I'm going to slide those 6 beads down, and here what I want to do is to make a knot. And I'm making my knot by making a loop and going twice through the loop I've made, and I'm pulling. And I just want to make one more knot to be sure it's all tight and secure. And I have this now, guys. I'm going here through this 8/0. And just to reinforce, I might go through some more beads here. Then I'm going to take a red bead of the size 11/0, which is the smaller size. And I go here through this 8/0. Red bead, go through the golden. And I'm going to continue adding red 11/0 beads in between these beautiful golden beads. Recently, someone mentioned that in one of my oldest videos they can't see the thread because it's clear and the background is light. That's why you see now I'm not using clear thread anymore and trying to have contrasting background where it's possible. Because I hope in this way you will enjoy my videos more. Okay, so here what I need to take are golden beads. I want to make another honeycomb cell. The first one I did with 6 beads. Now I'm taking 5. Why? Because I will use here this golden bead as the 6th side of my honeycomb cell. Okay. Now again I have 6 sides, like a hexagon form. And I'm going through the first golden, take 1 red, go in the next golden. And from here on, guys, it's the same. I want to add red beads in between the golden ones everywhere. Of course, where they are missing. Okay, I have this. Then, guys, I will go through the following red and golden. And I want to create another hexagon here. Now guys, I'm here and I want to create another hexagon. How am I doing it? I take 4 golden beads. Why 4? Because I'm going to use this golden and this golden as 5th and 6th side of my hexagon. So I'm going through those goldens. You could go through the red in the center if you want. Okay, now I have this, and of course it is absolutely the same procedure. Let me show it on the black background here. 1 red, go in the next golden, 1 more red, next golden, and again 1 red. Okay, now guys, I will reposition my thread because I want to exit here. So you see, this is my central cell here, a central hexagon. Let me show it. So this is my central cell here, my central hexagon, and I want to surround it with other similar hexagons that share bead with the central one and between them, like here, you see. And I go back like this. And now it is the step where I add red beads. And basically, guys, it's all the same process. I just reposition to reach the next side of this central honeycomb or hexagon. Honeycomb cell or hexagon. Because you see, I'm attaching other hexagons to the sides of this central one. So I build the central one with 6 beads, then the second one with 5, and from here on I continue adding 4 beads. You see, 4, because they share 2 sides with the previous ones, I add 4, and in total it is 6. Okay, friends, now I want to do the same thing. I want to go in this direction and reach the other side of this cell. Okay, let me show it at the black background so it's clearer for you what I'm doing. Now I will reach here this next side, and again I'm adding 4 golden beads for this side, and I go here through this side of my previous honeycomb and the central honeycomb cells, and I will go just like this to add the red beads. Okay, I have this cell ready as well. Let me show it how it looks. It's very cute. Now, what I want to do is to reach again this other side, the last side of my central hexagon. Okay, and what we notice here, guys, is that I already have 3 sides, 1, 2, 3 of my hexagon. I'm exiting through one of those sides, just like that. That's why, my friends, I'm going to add here only 3 golden beads to finish this hexagon. So I'm going like this by adding 3 beads here. At the last step I'll add 3, so it was 6, 5, 4, and for the very last step it's 3 because it shares sides with 3 other forms. The last one, the central one, and the very first one. They close like in a circle. Okay, then I add this one, and I add this one. Now, my friends, my honeycomb is ready. You can use it in bracelets, like creating beautiful flowers. You can expand it by adding more cells here, and you can create any shape you like with it. But now I will show you how I continue with this earring. Okay, I'm exiting here, guys, at this point. Okay, guys, and I take 3 red beads, and as I'm exiting from this red, I go here in the next red, just like this. Take 5 golden beads of size 11/0, remember the smaller size compared to 8/0, and I have this. And I'm going to continue adding 3 red beads, and 5 golden beads. Three red, 5 golden, and I'm connecting here the red beads. Okay, and I can get rid of this thread here, not to be on my way. This is the tail thread. Okay, and I have this now, guys. Let me show you how it looks on the black background. Okay, my friends, now what I want to do is to go here in this direction and to exit through the middle one of these 5 beads. Here, the one that is sticking out the most. Yeah, this one, you see? And I'm going to take 11 golden beads. Please check that you're taking 11. And I'm going here in the next golden, like this. Okay, another 11. Again, please double check the number. 11. Okay, let me show you. And I will continue 3 more times. Okay, my friends, and in the last step, I'm going here in the very first bead where everything started from. So let me show you, okay? Now, what I want to do is to reinforce and add some additional beads, and this will be the last row. I take 3 red beads, and as I'm exiting, 1 golden bead after the angle. So this is the inner angle, and this is 1 bead after it. I go 1 golden bead before the angle and backwards here. Then I'm going through all of those beads. And exit here through this one. Like this, 1 bead after the angle. So if this is the inner angle, this is 1 bead after it. I take 3 and I go back through all of those beads, through the 3 at the inner angle, 1 before, 1 in the center, and 1 after. And it's all the same, guys. I'm going to continue this 4 more times, absolutely the same way. And by the way, guys, if you like what I'm showing you here, you might want to consider becoming a member of my channel, which is very inexpensive for the value it provides. You will get 9 video courses. The 9th one will be ready until Christmas. The first few videos are live for members. So these are 45 tutorials, and until Christmas I will also have 50 beading patterns on my website, and I will provide you with a link and a password so you can download them. Yeah, and only one of those patterns costs around $5 on websites like Etsy. This is like the average price. Sometimes there might be promotions, but usually it's around $5, and this means that if you join you get $250 only from the patterns. But it's not only that. You get tutorial, you get early access to my newest videos. You support my dream to create more tutorials and become a full-time content creator. And I'm planning to create a closed Facebook group where we can share questions and experience and what we are working on. Now I have 54 members, but I guess we will be growing in time. So if you want to support me, this is a great way and you will get massive value as well. Okay, friends, now you see how this looks. Yeah, it's nice. When you can go, by the way, one more time, reinforcing it and fixing everything, making it look better. But now what I want to do is to add the earring finding. So since I have 11 beads here, I should go through 6 beads, and in this way I will be in the middle one, so I will have 5 before it and 5 after it. What I'm going to do next is to take 1 red, my golden earring finding, and 1 red, and I'm going backwards just like this, reinforcing my work. You can go also around the edges, reinforcing it and making it stay nice and tight, especially if you use softer thread. It's a good idea to do this. But now, when you're ready, we assume you're ready with that, you can go through some beads and choose a place to make a knot and cut this thread. And here I will make a loop and go twice through the loop. And by the way, maybe 160 is too long thread for these earrings, but in case you want to reinforce, it's always better to have additional thread. If not, you can use it for another project. Okay, now I'm going here through some beads after the knot, and I cut this thread. Okay guys, now my festive honeycomb earrings are ready. So if you like them and you want to see more and more content like this, like, share, comment and subscribe for more free tutorials. You can also check the membership option that's pretty inexpensive and provides massive value that you can check in description and at the join button. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.